With under 200 days to go before the 2010 FIFA World Cup, the Local Organising Committee has launched the Fifa Fan Fest, an innovation that proved to be a massive hit 3 years ago in Germany 2006. Fans who have no tickets are still up for a massive party come kick-off in June, as Fan Fest will be popping up in various cities nationwide.
The South Africans and Africans will meet the international football fans. And we want it to be, if there is no match in that city, that you don't travel to the match necessarily, but you can have an equal or better experience in the fan hall. It's about excitement, it's about joy.
I think this is a plan which has started the day after the World Cup in 2006, actually, to work together with the organizing committee, with the host cities here and with the government, because it is a complete integrated part of the event. So it's not like a side event, it is an extended arm of the stadiums, as Daniel rightly said so. So it is to allow people in South Africa to participate in the event. We know it's the number in the stadiums are restricted, so not everybody will have the chance to be in the stadiums, but as you have seen here, you have the opportunity actually, you saw everything, you saw friends, families, kids, mother, dad, so everybody coming together at one location to celebrate the event.
However, a new addition to the Fan Fest is the inclusion of the international footballing community to the live action. Berlin, Rome, Paris, London, Rio de Janeiro, Mexico City and Sydney will share the excitement along with local cities Johannesburg, Bloemfontein, Rustenburg, Nelspruit, Cape Town, Durban, Port Elizabeth, Polokwane and Pretoria.
Paris. South Africa will be a key element in those fan parks. So it's to export South Africa and Africa to those fan parks. So we are communicating with the ambassadors of those cities actually, so that we can bring South African flair, so not only the look and feel of the stadium and the game on the screen, but also like South African music, atmosphere, people dancing and so on and so forth. So it's a nice way of having everybody part of the same event around the globe.
The Fan Fest for 2010 is the Grand Parade, which is right in front of the City Hall, where the then President Mandela made his first freedom speech after his release. There is also a fan walk through the center of the city, through which people can move from the city to the stadium, which is only 2 kilometers walk away from the station and the center of the city. We also have the waterfront, which is right next door to the stadium, where people can meet, greet and dine out. We have quite a successful track record of hosting large gatherings in Cape Town with the festive lights. Last year with the switch on, we had 100,000 people in the streets. We've had large gatherings around sport and other community event, but clearly security is a very specialized affair. So the South African Police Services will be in charge, and all the provincial and local law enforcement agencies like Metro Police, Law Enforcement and Traffic will be working very closely with SAPS, and we'll run joint operations centers to make sure that everyone can have a pleasant and safe experience.
We have a Fan Fest in Soweto, in Elka Stadium next to Thokoza Park, which actually would extend into the park itself. We also have the Innisfree Park in the north next to Sandton, where we would actually cater for both our foreign and our local visitors, and we believe that those two fan parks would actually host 50,000 each respectively, with a capacity to extend in the Thokoza Park for another 20 to 25,000. Both sites, that is the Innisfree Park and Thokoza Park, are actually familiar venues for outside festivities and outside event in the city, and we believe that they have been tested and proven and tested, and we believe that the World Cup would actually only anchor the facilities further. We also have two public viewing sites in Johannesburg, which is the Mary Fitzgerald Square in the inner city and the Walter Sisulu Square of Dedication also in Soweto. The two would actually work as the city's public viewing site for those fans that would actually want to go down and boogie in their own city's neighborhoods. The only thing that you can bring a revolver, you can bring a knife. Please leave your traditional weapon at home. Bring yourself. bring a good smile, bring your vuvuzela with you. It's time to have fun.